Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to my bathroom. So as we are transitioning from spring to summer, it's now almost June in a couple days. Summer's in like full force, especially here in Miami. It's hot, it's humid. My skin is a lot less dry than it normally is. So this is kind of when I start to change up my skincare routine in terms of like the products that I'm using. I still kind of stick to the basics, but I definitely do less like oily serums and more like hydrating but light. So I wanted to show you my updated skincare and makeup routine for summer. So I'm fresh out of the shower. I just washed my face. I just used this SHIALURONIC White Lucent face moisturizer or face wash that I always use because it's light, it's milky, but it doesn't dry you out. It doesn't make you oily. I'm gonna start with a face spray, toning spray, whatever you have. Just kind of get that into your pores and open those pores. As you can see, I have a little redness here. Honestly, I'm not sure what it's from. I think maybe an allergy to something. I did do, I'll show you, a cupping to my face yesterday, and I think I left it on a little too long, but that's probably why. It's like I got a hickey on my forehead. Anyways, face cupping is great. This one is big, or you can use a smaller one. I like to put, since it's the day, I'm not gonna put any oils, but before you go to bed, if you have like an oil or a serum on your face, you basically use this and you squeeze, it sucks up your skin, and then you go. It's much easier with oil, but you kind of go up in an upwards and outwards motion all over your face, and it brings new blood to the surface of your face, which is great for wrinkles, collagen, depuffing, everything. So that's what that little redness actually probably is from. But yeah, highly recommend doing that. After my facial spray, I also have been using this Nurse Jamie, I think it's called like a derma roller. Just kind of like, it's kind of cold. I don't know, I don't even put it in the fridge, but it feels cold, which is great in the mornings for like, just to depuff. It's also great to stimulate collagen, which helps with lifting, tightening wrinkles. And I kind of just go at it on my face for a couple minutes, but it's kind of almost like I kind of go right there under my cheekbone. I feel like it really helps pop it out. Those are kind of the two products that I've been using lately. New products. As you can see, I have this little dot here. It's actually finally going away because I've kind of changed my products around to like a spot correcting, because I popped this pimple ages ago. Like if you go back 5 YouTube videos, you'll see that I had this pimple and it's still there. It's been like 2 months, this scar from popping it. So never pop your pimples, guys. There's no reason that it needs to be on your face that long. I'll show you the products that I've been using to help with that. My first step in my routine is always gonna be usually hyaluronic acid serum or hyaluronic serum. There's so many brands. I'll link this Barbara Sturm one that I use, but there's also other brands, cheaper brands that I'll link below as well. So that's perfect to start with. You always wanna start with like the clearest, lightest serum on your face. Something that I've been using for dark spots, Clinique Even Better Dark Spot Corrector. So I have been using this kind of morning and night, just all over my face, except especially where that little dark spot is or any dark spots. Another thing that I've been using, but I'm not gonna put it on now, but I wanna just tell you at night, is this Drunk Elephant retinol cream. And I feel like it's really helped. It just kind of like, retinol cream in general is supposed to be good with helping with fine lines and wrinkles and sun damage, which I feel like when you're creating new collagen around your face or on your skin, it kind of helps with sunspots, aka dark spots. So that's why I've been using this. Don't use it too much because it can irritate your skin, which maybe that actually is also what it's from. But yeah, I've been using this at night only, like every other night, but I just wanted to show you guys that product. Eye cream, any like natural, no preservative eye cream. This just Drunk Elephant eye serum. Super important. I do it day and night. Not something you think about when you're younger, really, and then I think as you age, you're like, shh, I need eye cream on. I like to like lift it up and out so you kind of like get that effect. Okay, next up, lip balm, super hydrating lip balm. This is, I'll just use this KIEHL'S #1 lip balm. It's super hydrating. Even in summer, I just feel like my lips are always dry, so something hydrating. I like to do it at the beginning also of my skincare routine sometimes so that it really has time to like sink in by the time I want to go and do my makeup. Like if you want to put lipstick on or something. Okay, so I got my serum, hyaluronic serum, dark spot corrector. Next up, vitamin C serum. There's so many brands. I literally last year was using something else. I ran out, now I'm using the Drunk Elephant vitamin C serum. I've used a lot. This is just, I've grown to love vitamin serum. It's something I started using, vitamin C serum. It's something I started using honestly not too long ago, maybe a year or two ago. It was never in my routine. And it's just really important to get those vitamins in your skin. It's really good for your skin. So I then do my vitamin C serum. Okay, next up, I'm gonna do my face moisturizer. Like I said, I like to use something light and brightening. Now I'm currently using the CAUDALIE Perfect Moisturizing Cream. I'm gonna go super light on the amount that I'm putting on my face for that because I am gonna do sunscreen and I just don't want too much thickness of products on my face. So super light, kind of pat that in just to get that moisturizer locked in there. And then now, final step is sunscreen. In the summer, it's so important to wear sunscreen every day. I feel like in the winter when you're not outside a lot, I get it, but in the summer, it's like you're outside, you're working out, you're going to the beach, the pool, whatever. So sunscreen is super key. There's a lot of great brands. I feel like I'm using a lot of Drunk Elephant, but I just love their products because they're all natural and there's like no additives and bad things in there. So this is the Drunk Elephant Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense SPF 30. So I put a little bit of that in my hand. And now this is like my secret to my daily summery skincare regimen because it's like a lazy girl vibe. Like I don't want to do full foundation because it's nasty in the summer. Is this anti-pollution sun serum, and it goes on your skin like that. You don't need a lot. You mix it into kind of your last step of your moisturizer. So if you don't want to do sunscreen, you want to just put this in your moisturizer, that's fine. And I kind of mix it up in my palm and I'm gonna apply that to my face. And it gives you this nice summery tint, which is perfect because it's light. Your skin feels like it can breathe, but it gives you a nice tint on my neck. Never forget your neck, guys. Okay, and so that's my base for my skin pre-makeup. All the basics. Now we're gonna move on to makeup. If you wanna put on a primer, I do recommend a primer when you're doing your skincare in the summer just because it kind of seals off your pores and your pores can kind of expand when it's hot and you're sweaty and you don't want that makeup to get into your pores. I'm gonna be using this Marc Jacobs primer, but there's so many other great brands. Awesome primers. And this, like I said, just kind of seals off. I feel like you can also mix that sun serum drops in the primer maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So first step. Second step, if you want to do a foundation, which I'm going to do a little foundation just because I have these little spots here that I don't like and I want to cover them up. But if I did it, I really wouldn't I wouldn't do the foundation. So today I'm going to be using for foundation this Magic Foundation. It actually has sunscreen in it, SPF 50 by Charlotte Tilbury. Which is awesome. I'm gonna just put some of that in the palm of my hand. You can use a beauty blender, but I just got this new brush from Amazon that I'm really excited about. So let's try this out. Ooh, it does blend nice. I like this foundation because it's light It's not too heavy. You can still see your natural skin, and in the summer, I'm all about that. Just blends really well, as you can see. And it's covered up that redness on my forehead actually pretty well. So that brush is actually quite fun. I am down for that brush. Usually I'm a beauty blender kind of gal, but what are they called? Kabuki brushes, I think. Okay, so I'm all rubbed in. Now, for concealer, again, like to go light. I love this Chanel concealer. It's perfectly sheer, but covered at the same time. And then I go over all my spots. Got this blender on Amazon. I was spending so much money buying those pink blenders from like Sephora and stuff. They're a fortune. And I got like this on Amazon for like a pack of, I don't know, 10 for like $9. Something like that. I'll try to link it, find the ones and link it down for you guys. They had all these cute colors. Okay, blend, blend, blend. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm powdering twice in this routine because it is summer. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. It is summer and I get sweaty and I don't like to look oily. I mean, I like to look moisturized, but I don't like to look oily. So I'm gonna just pat right where I put my concealer just to set it. Okay, leave that aside, and now I'm gonna go into bronzing. So today I'm using this bronzer by HOURGLASS. It's really fun. It's called Ambient Lighting Bronzer Diffuse Bronze Light. And it's so summery because you've got some highlighter in there, but it's also this really deep, rich tone. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush first, and I'm gonna just kind of go on my forehead and in that 3 motion, but with this bigger brush so it kind of gets more surface area than just like contouring. And then I'm gonna take my favorite Tom Ford highlighter and contour kit. I'm gonna take like a kind of stubbier brush, and I'm gonna then just contour under my cheeks, just for that extra pop and that extra glow that you want in summer. And tops of my forehead, below my chin, and your neck, so you don't look 2 different colors. Worst thing is like being tan on your face and white on your neck, so make sure you bring that contour down. Okay, and if you wanted to get crazy, a little on your nose. Perfect. Another big step in summer, I love to do blush. It just gives you that perfect sun-kissed look. I'm using this Rosy Glow by Dior. Don't be intimidated by the color. It doesn't go on like that. It just brings out the natural pinkness in your skin. So I just kind of hit the apples of my cheeks, and that really gives, I feel like that wraps in the summer glow, is the blush. Okay, now we're gonna move on to our eyeshadow. So today I'm gonna just use this Charlotte Tilbury palette. I feel like she's got a lot of like fun, goldeny looks that are perfect for summer. I'm gonna take an eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna go in with, this palette happens to be called, let's see, Starry Eyes Hypnotize. She's actually like divided it here, so you could like, I kind of mix it around, but this is like 1 look, 2 looks, but I'm gonna go in with the Happy Glow and the Dream Glow. I'm gonna use these goldy ones. So I'm gonna start with the lightest one, Dream Glow, and put it in the corners, oops, of my eye. Then I'm gonna go in with the little bit darker one and kind of get the whole lid. I love that sparkly golden look for summer. And just kind of like get under your eyebrow. Speaking of, I need to do my brows. Now I'm gonna go with a little bit darker. Again, this is a summer look, so I don't wanna go super smoky, but just a little bit of that dark, it's actually like super light brown on the crease. I could do this with my eyes closed, like, or not even looking at the camera. I'm just, you literally wanna follow the crease, and that's it. You don't wanna go outside that. And that just gives you like a nice little enhancement. I'm gonna now take a smaller brush, an angled or whichever brush, and I'm gonna take that little lighter, darker brown I just used and go under my eyes. I love bringing shadow below my eyes a little bit just to like really make my eyes look bigger and make them pop. Then I'm gonna go back to the sparkly color, the lightest one, and hit the corners of my eye with that. I love having sparkly corners of my eye. I think for the thing with the under eye shadow, I start from dark and work my way in with light, or vice versa. You just wanna go dark in the corners, lighter, lighter, lightest. I don't like to do dark all the way through. Okay, so now I'm gonna get another angled brush, it's just a little bit sharper. This palette doesn't have a dark brown. If it had a dark brown, I actually have a different palette. Any dark brown, or you could use black, but it's summer, so I'm gonna use just like a little dark brown. This is Max Factor. I think this is from Maybelline. No, sorry, Max Factor. I think this is from like Walgreens, is what I was saying. Go in with the dark brown, tap your angled brush, and then we're gonna make that little flick right on the outer corner, which I love to do in the summer and every time of the year. It's just so much easier than committing to a whole liner, and it makes your eyes look bigger. And then I take my finger and drag it up, which kind of elongates the line. Okay, does that look even? Yes, all right. Now with our eyeshadow onto the brows. You know what I don't have here that I really usually love to do in my summer makeup look is a nude pencil, and do that inner waterline, and it really makes your eyes pop. I don't have one here. It's in New York. This is just Benefit brow pencil that I'm just gonna fill in my brows. And nice little strokes. Okay. I have super thin brows naturally. Okay. And I'm doing that same Benefit little brow gel that I always use, just to kind of set them. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Oh my gosh, I found this old green pencil. Let's see if it works. Huh. So you can see, it just kind of opens up your eye. Okay, so I'm so happy I found that, because that really just shows you how my eyes just kind of get opened up with that. And now I'm gonna powder. I'm gonna just go back with that Laura Mercier and kind of powder anywhere you don't want to be shiny. For me, it's like my T-zone, under my nose, chin, and forehead. And then we're gonna go in with our curling iron. Our eyelash curler, which makes the biggest difference. I don't know if you can see that, but just the difference in the lash length. Don't be shy, guys. Use that curler. So mascara, I've been loving this Wander Beauty Mile High Club. It doesn't clump. Makes them look long. Sorry, I always look kind of weird when I do this, but link into it. Love that. Woo! Okay, now I'm a bottom lash person, so some of you may not be. Okay, guys, there we go. Last thing is a highlighter. Obviously, you can use that highlighter that's on that Tom Ford kit. I am using this NARS Copacabana highlighting stick. I love it. It's got this pearly kind of color, which really pops when you're in the sun. I like to do my nose. Cupid's bow. This gives you like a nice little. And last step is lips. Today I'm gonna be using MAC Soar. I think that's what it's called. And I'm gonna line. I mean, look at that KIEHL'S lip balm. It's just really hydrating. A little too crazy there. There we go. The lip balm's making it kind of slippery. And a little secret, if you want to make your lips look better, fill in that little Cupid's bow. Ba-bam! So, I'm not gonna do a lipstick because I think it's kind of aggressive for the sun. This is actually kind of darker than I anticipated. But, yeah, sorry, too much there. I like to blend it with the lip balm that I already have on because it's just easy and like you don't feel like it dries out on your lips like a lipstick would. And especially in the summer, I just want like something more easy. So I have that lip balm, or put the lip balm even now on after. Or what you could do is like get a gloss. This is Kevin Aucoin, any sort of lip gloss, and just like use that to smudge the lip liner that you just applied like in and down. So it's not like a lipstick. So your lips are still hydrated, but they have like a nice little color. So, oh, last step, I'll just say, perfume that I'm currently obsessed with. So expensive, I know, it kills me every time. BYREDO. This gypsy water is my obsession. It's so summery and light. It smells amazing and unique, like something you haven't smelled before, but really, really good. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. I love rose as well. It's expensive, but it lasts forever. I feel like perfume lasts me years. So I don't know if you want to splurge, maybe your birthday's coming up, but I love that perfume. And yeah, so in summer, really important to smell good, especially if you're sweating and you're hot. I like to spritz on perfume a lot. So awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning into my updated summer skincare and beauty regimen. And let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to link all the products that I use below. So if you want to shop any of them, feel free. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe so I know what kind of videos you guys are into and ones that you're not. I will see you guys soon and talk to you later.